Hello everybody, my name is Supernomics and welcome to the Smashcast. Today I have with me
Preacher Dude Rocks.
Egomar.
Dinoman 96.
Shit, when do I go?
Who are you?
Oh, I'm Mustard. And then there's Solus over there.
Yeah, I'm Solus.
Okay, now let's start. Oh, we're talking about the Pac-Man today. The Pac is back. Yay.
Yeah.
Yay.
Chomping at his best. Guys can't be beat.
I got Pac-Man fever.
What was it? What was his tagline? Like hungers for battle or something?
Yeah.
Yes.
So, first of all, his newcomer art thing. I like it. We've got,
It's funny. It's like all these 8-bit. Oh, except for Sonic is like 16-bit because yeah.
Sonic's...
Because that good old Sega.
Why isn't there a Wii Fit Trainer 8-bit, right?
Why isn't there Snake 8-bit sprite?
Shit.
I like that Kirby is actually like sucking up the blocks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this was a crazy.
Mega Man's shooting them. Like, he's literally shooting them out because they're melons.
But overall, like, this reveal was pretty like wonky because we didn't even get to really see it when it first happened. We were just watching.
Yeah, that was ridiculous.
Yeah.
We just sit in the round table. Oh, hey, Pac-Man's
Round
Yeah,
table.
they really should have streamed the round table.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
but
Or
nope.
done it at the Invitational.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I think streaming the round table is something that should have happened. It's like, I mean, people are just gonna text what they see anyway. Like, is it really that important to save it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the problem with that is that Mega Man can arguably be like less important than Pac-Man, yet he got a huge reveal. In Pac-Man, freaking Pac-Man,
Yeah,
we get him announced over text.
Yeah, that's pretty ridiculous. I think, it's weird how Palutena was like the one shoved in like the end. I think it probably should have been like the other way around, where Palutena was revealed like the invitation, and like the round table, and Pac-Man revealed at like the end of the direct.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that would have made
Well,
sense,
That
especially
would make a
because
little more sense, but whatever.
I think the
think
thing
with,
that would make the most sense is Palutena at the beginning, Pac-Man at the end, and then Me Fighter at the round table.
Well, that could work too, actually.
Yeah.
Just
I
because
was
they
gonna
like
say.
those things.
I was gonna say that if you wanted to maybe like copy E3 last year, you would have Me Fighter and then Pac-Man, just so you have like the customizable character first, quote unquote customizable,
And then the
And
third
the-
party, and then the
yeah,
other.
and then the female that people
Oh my God.
like really weren't asking for, but she's there.
Well,
What are
no,
you
people
talking about?
were asking. Okay, first screenshot then. Nothing's happening. It's just the three third parties standing there having a good time.
Yeah.
That's what I
Mega Man looks the best.
So,
This is Pac-Man's like, look at this stupid motherfucker right next to me, Sonic.
we're gonna do a show
Yeah.
together.
Pac-Man.
And Sonic's like, look at Snake out of camera.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, that's one of
Pac-Man's pointing at a fellow depressed character because of their careers.
Yeah.
I think
You
all
were
of these
saying-
characters' careers are depressing.
Yeah.
Oh, yep.
But then, dude, Mega Man's actually smiling for once.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, he's showing emotion.
Oh no,
My image is shattered.
Kill him now.
we must eliminate him.
Okay, well, now on to the second screenshot, I guess.
Yeah, dude, this one's epic.
They're all doing.
Yeah, this one's pretty cool. They're all
Aerials.
doing like their air attacks.
Yeah, so that's
Aerials.
a down air from Pac-Man, forward air from Mario, and a back air from the blue team.
Yeah.
Well, what I like the most about this is that Pac-Man's the one nullifying the attacks.
What? No,
Yeah, you can see right there.
no, that's just his attack animation.
Yeah.
No,
It's not the clanking.
Yes, he is clinking, and they're all
It's
going
not
to
clinking.
get 300%.
No.
No.
Yes,
No.
and Pac-Man for top tier, and
Stop it. On to the next picture.
Okay.
Meteor Smash.
Yeah. Next picture. Do you guys think this is a back air or do you think it's his neutral air?
Looks like a.
I'm gonna go with back air.
No, I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure that's just like forward air.
I feel like neutral
Actually-
makes more sense to me.
Ooh, I think actually, you know what?
He wouldn't stick it out so far.
Yeah, looking at the way that it's like stretching, and how the way the streak is going, it's either a neutral air or a forward air.
I only say that because it looked like he was doing that in the trailer the same way, like a border.
Yeah. And then we got Zero Suit Samus showing that sexy black outfit.
Oh
Yeah. It gives me Black Widow vibes.
Okay.
Zero would be proud.
Yeah, he is proud.
Yeah. Why isn't there? She's not wearing a scarf.
Oh yeah, that's a requisite. But yeah, it looks, this looks cool. It's hard to complain about Pac-Man's like graphics or whatever, because, he can't really look terrible.
So next up, we have what I think is his side B, where he sends out a super pellet and then a trail of small pellets go behind it, and then he follows the trail.
Okay, the graphics here suck, guys. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, these are terrible graphics.
The small pellet should heal him.
Oh, no.
Nah.
No, thank you.
That's kind of weird. It's like his model is still in 3D, where the pellets are like an 8-bit.
Yeah.
It'd be kind of awkward if you just change from like 3D to 2D.
I kind of like it. I don't know.
So
yeah, this is cool. A lot of people wanted this Pac-Man. They wanted the mouth Pac-Man, which I thought was kind of like
silly,
overboard.
stupid. Yeah,
it's like overcompensating for retro.
Yeah, it's like the Pac-Man world. Pac-Man is fine. It's like the Pac-Man I think of when I hear Pac-Man.
Yeah.
So but I think this is nice because you're pleasing everybody, quote unquote.
Yeah.
Except for the Ghostly Adventures fans.
I think.
Does those actually exist?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
There are like 4 of them, but yeah.
And they're all 4.
and they're all on the staff.
So I feel like the side B will be useful for recovery, unless it puts him into a helpless state. Then it's not going to be that useful.
I don't think
It'll look
super
cool.
soft it does or not, but it looks like you can aim the pellet like a la like Zelda's B.
Yeah.
That's what I was gonna say. That this might be like a very like agile recovery in a way too.
Yeah.
Because you can like curve it and everything.
No, it looks like it'll be really, really, really good.
Yeah.
Unless he goes really slow and just gets spiked or something.
We're gonna check out the trailer in a second on here, and he goes like pretty fast.
Yeah.
So the next screenshot is very interesting just because it confirms something that we were wondering, and also we get another confirmation. So we get the Namco like character icon things that people thought were items. We thought they were items too, but it's part of Pac-Man's moveset, and it seems like he can cycle through them and choose like a specific attack to use.
Yeah.
And at the same time, we can see that like Kirby, that's his Pac-Man hat, quote unquote.
Yeah.
Kirby looks very unamused.
He's just not happy that he has that kind of character.
He has a giant effing nose now. He's not happy about this.
He's not a Galaga fan.
This screenshot here, it looks like if I don't know why, I just think of like Prometheus like offering fire to humanity. That's what it looks like to me here.
What?
And humanity
Prometheus
doesn't know what to think of it.
I don't know, just Prometheus like offering fire to humans.
Yeah, I guess so.
Pac-Man is offering
It's exactly like that.
the gift of knowledge to Kirby.
Yeah, so we can say other things beside hi.
Galaga is knowledge. Galaga is life.
Yeah.
Do you think this move would be useful given how long it seems to take for him to cycle through all the items?
Probably not. It's probably going to be very situational. I feel like it's basically like its own way of lagging. So, but I really wonder how Kirby's going to work with the power.
So next up we have a fire hydrant.
Oh yeah.
So
Best
retro.
move in the game.
think it's his down special.
So does anybody know like what this reference is?
It's from Pac-Land.
Oh my god, somebody is spamming me with messages right now.
Yeah.
No, it's from Pac-Land. Like you can see, like in the Pac-Land stage, there's a fire hydrant.
Yeah. So down special?
You guess, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Obviously, it's a smash.
I mean, it also seems to like have the same like authority of a down smash in the sense that it's taking both sides,
Yeah.
Well,
And
they also like.
we also saw in the trailer that he can kick it after placing it.
That's cool.
Yeah.
You don't kick
Like-
your down smash.
And it's set up for a very nice combo where, you know, the water hit Luigi, knocked him away, and then he kicked the fire hydrant right into him.
It was perfect.
Yeah, but
Clever
that's not gonna be
stuff, right?
situational.
Great spacing. Oh,
So next picture, or are we gonna like, you know,
Yeah, next
take in that chic man boob there?
that's some nice man boob. Okay, next up, we got the Pac-Man stage, which
Yeah.
it looks kind of weird to me.
Yep.
I don't know what he's doing here.
This
He's
is
fucking with
where
my
like,
medicine.
this is where I start like realizing my fear with Smash Bros. Everybody wants their favorite character to get in, even though it's not reasonable, right? And Pac-Man, he's cool and all, but this is where you start seeing the grossness of having third-party characters in, because it's like, dude, this doesn't look as good as like Nintendo.
Well, that's kind of
Like,
true,
is this-
actually.
Like, it's just nasty, you know? Like, because it's not that quality we're used to. So because it's definitely colorful, but it just looks terrible. Yeah,
David,
but
the technologies were worse back then, okay?
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
didn't have the processing power we have today.
Blast processing.
but yeah, what do you guys think? Any Pac-Man fans rejoicing over this?
Oh yes.
I don't get why does the Wii U version get this dumb Pac-Man stage? Like the 3DS one gets like the iconic, you know, actual Pac-Man stage. It's pretty stupid.
Because
Because they don't want to sell Wii U's.
Yeah. And that's like a little scroty to me.
Scroty, seriously.
Honest, like I saw, like if you look in the trailer, you can see the stage scrolling around, and it kind of looks cartoony, animated. But then when you get here, it's like you almost lose characters.
Yeah, yeah, like we couldn't see all the characters in it because they got lost.
Yeah, Toon Link and Yoshi were just like blending in. It was really weird.
There's a male fit trainer in the very corner.
There was?
Yeah, yeah, and we didn't even see him.
Eh.
God damn
Honestly, this looks like what Pixels have nightmares about.
Yeah.
Do androids dream of electric sheep? So next up, we have what we can assume is his final Smash, right?
Yeah, the Mega Pac-Man.
Just
Yeah.
regular beat special.
Oh yeah, this
Oh,
It's
of
a
course.
taunt.
yes, it's taunt.
Excellent.
It's his jab.
You know what's funny about this? I mean, like, obviously, this would probably be what they do anyway, but remember that, like, interview from a long time ago, and Sakurai asked that one interviewer, like, what he thinks Pac-Man should have as Final Smash, or he just told it to him or whatever.
Mm.
What?
Yeah.
Nico, you high?
There was, like, there's an interview that went down with Sakurai, like, quite a while ago. I don't really remember specifically, like, if it was the question asked to the guy, because he said something about Pac-Man or what, but he told Sakurai that, like, a cool Final Smash would be turning into, like, you know, classic Pac-Man eating the characters. So,
Oh yeah, I feel
Well,
like
I mean,
I remember that.
that's what everybody's always thought, though. So
yeah. I just think it's kind of interesting, because, like, he said that Sakurai seemed really interested in it, so this could literally just have been a result of that.
yeah, he decided to put Pac-Man in because of that interview.
Oh yeah, of course, obviously. Yeah, you probably should have also put in like the 7 Koobalings. It's like a giant mob character.
Yeah, and they ride each other's shoulders.
Great.
So
Horseman.
up next we have a picture from Smash Run, and this confirms a Dig Dug enemy. I don't
it's
remember.
pretty cool.
Don't remember what these things are called, but
Pukas?
yeah, Pukas. I like
yeah.
Dig Dug. So
I
that's
thought you
they're
said
from-
Lucas, and then I cried.
Yeah, I call it
Oh.
Puka.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're enemies in Dig Dug, but also recurring characters in Pac-Man games.
Oh, they are.
I just
Yeah.
guessed the name.
I didn't know this.
I didn't know this either.
I thought they were only in Dig Dug, but cool either way.
Yeah, they're
Good on
Pac-Man
you,
too.
Dino.
It looks like Pac-Man's side tilt, too.
Yeah, that's probably a tilt. Maybe a forward smash, but I'm gonna go with tilt.
I think his forward smash is like a ghost.
Yeah, maybe.
I think what's extra cool about this is that, you know, it's nice to see that you know, newcomers get represented even in Smash Run. More on that later.
Yeah.
But anything else?
Well, next up there's the 3DS stage, which is cool.
Yeah, it's awfully like represented or like showcased because it looks kind of like stale at first. but you know it's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, he gives little pellets and stuff. What I do like about it though is like compared to like shit like Mushroomy Kingdom and like Mario Bros. It's based around like the Pac-Man game, but it actually has its own actual stage design. Like those stages I just mentioned, they just port stage design literally from like other games, throw into Smash Bros. And they expect it to work, and it's just terrible. So like Mario Bros. Is like Mario. Yeah, that stage too. Those stages are just clusterfucks.
Yeah. My favorite.
So what you're saying is this is more of a stage that's themed to the original game.
That's how you should design Smash Bros. Stages, like themed around games. You don't just like port level design over it and throw it in Smash Bros. And think it's gonna work. It's just not gonna work.
But nostalgia.
And my favorite part of this stage is that band.
Wait, why?
Too big, too many platforms.
Too many platforms.
Gonna Ghost Trick.
Because it's not
making
Final
up reasons.
Destination, that's why.
Doubles counterpick.
Doubles counter. Let's go with doubles counter.
I don't know. Can the Ghost hurt you? That's kind of the thing.
Maybe, I think they probably can actually. So
No,
band.
no.
Bad band.
Nope. There just his trophy. It's been confirmed.
Conflamed.
Confirmed.
Confirmed.
Wait, what if Mario actually isn't big in this one and Pac-Man's just small, so the stage is smaller? What do you think?
And that's just a weird ass idle animation that Mario's doing.
No, he's starting the taunt, but he isn't big yet.
Yeah. Jesus
Obviously.
Christ. But yeah, that's all of the screenshots. So now you guys can just move on to general impressions from the trailer and stuff.
Yeah, what do you guys think? He looks okay. He doesn't look like he's gonna be Beast or something.
That's
That's
Pac-Man,
really
alright.
looks nifty.
Yeah, he has a lot of cool moves. Like I really like his A combo where it's like a punch kicker,
Yeah.
something along those lines.
I feel like he's gonna be a very technical character in the sense that there's gonna be something, like there's gonna be attributes about him that people are gonna envy. You know?
Yeah.
He'll be able to.
I do like how I
dash.
can I do think it's funny how I can sort of just like kick his fire hydrant and like shits on Luigi in the trailer.
Shits on Luigi.
Yeah.
Like I feel.
What were you gonna say, Sue?
I don't know.
Right. But yeah, I think he's gonna play like that. You know, he's not like a Greninja.
I was gonna say
he's gonna be physical and up close.
I was gonna
He's
say
probably gonna be something
that
else.
he can wave dash. That's his technical aspect.
So a cool thing about Pac-Man though is he utilizes like those 8-bit ghosts in his moveset, like for smashes and a taunt.
Yeah.
There's like
He
a.
also
and that's
seems
another
like a
thing.
very happy guy. Like he's
Even
so
like
happy.
throws fruit.
Well, he's happy. It's in Smash Bros.
Yeah.
Because it looks like his grab is almost like a tether, but it's also like that Galaga tractor beam.
Yeah.
He should
I
take
think
all
you
those
should
up.
get it.
Well, it won't work as a tether because tethers are different than that. But
How do you know, Sue?
because yes,
Because, yes.
Okay, Sue confirmed for Smash.
yeah.
But a thing to note,
game.
for anyone
In the
who's wondering, like what is and isn't Pac-Man's moveset, like we pretty much deciphered that any like 8-bit thing that belongs to Pac-Man has an outline around it, whereas anything that's like an assist trophy or whatnot does not. So
See,
Yeah.
that's Sakurai looking out for us.
Like
What's funny about this is that this is the exact opposite of all the problems we had with the 3DS version. Everything that had an outline was actually from a character and not actually a background element. But
what
yeah,
are you talking about? That's like the same thing.
no, it's Nico.
no, Nico. Everything else is outlined. The characters aren't.
In the 3DS?
Yeah, and like the outlines just all kind of blend together, so it looks like the characters are outlined.
What?
Yeah, that's.
It's okay. It's okay.
It's okay, Nico, I don't get it either.
You wouldn't understand.
Soup doesn't understand what he's talking about right now.
Here's a
I
product.
think Nico can't fathom it.
Here's a copy of
what's going on in
product.
general.
Here's some Brawl Minus. Here's some
Some Brawl Miners.
Here's
Yo,
some
by the way, like,
Air Dash Online.
You can see Pac-Man using his side special, what we believe, in here, and he just kind of like he throws his Pac dot in the trailer, but then he like gets it, curves around, and does this crazy stuff. So
Yeah.
it just looks really awesome.
And then his up special, the trampoline, other people can use it, but when it turns red and you touch it, then you go into a helpless fall animation.
Yeah, that's deadly, dude.
Some
Dude, I
mind
can
games.
see that. I can see that like working like really well for like ledge techniques.
Yeah.
Like, you know, you plan out how someone wants to like return, and you do that right before like getting on.
Yeah, dude. I can totally see, like, let's say someone just trying to hang on a ledge, and I know this is kind of unrealistic, but if someone's just, like, sitting on a ledge, and you bounced off your trampoline, and then, like, they for some reason forgot that you can trump them, and then, like, the trampoline turned red right as you, like, ledge stole, what if they fell on that and went to a helpless state?
That would never happen.
No, yeah, that would never.
It would never happen, probably, but it would be awesome.
What if your enemy was trying to recover high, so you used your trampoline up in the air, and then they landed on it and just bounced off the top glass zone?
Oh.
I don't think that works like that, Sue.
It doesn't.
Yeah, so what are you talking?
Hey,
That would never happen.
I was just trying to come up with a bad shit insane idea like you, Nico.
Hey, I have better insane ideas.
Dude, we can use Pac-Man's trampoline to get other characters below Battlefield on this nation.
Whoa.
Swag.
By the way, though, we see like a lot of crazy moves, and yeah, like PDR said, he looks like a up close and personal character.
Despite having projectiles.
He does have a couple things that have like projectile-like qualities, but those are like tied to his specials. Whereas like all of his smash attacks and stuff are like they almost look like Tekken moves, where he's doing like backflips, different stuff like that.
I just think his specials look a little more technical than his like standards.
His specials to me seem like things that you would use in conjunction with his up close and personal stuff, like throwing out an enemy. Then, like you can see in the trailer, like he does throw out an enemy and it attacks the opponent, and then he just follows up with a, like I think a up air. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
and
Okay.
like he has probably like a bunch of setup potential.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. It seems like the fire hydrant is gonna be our proof of that.
I feel like, you know, with all the setup game that he has, he'll be the Snake of this game. Sorry, Mustard.
Yeah.
Oh,
he can
well.
also plant
Well,
seeds.
Snake will also be the Snake of this game.
Snake will be the Pac-Man of this game.
Exactly.
Okay.
Nah, I think it'll be the Roy of this game.
I wonder what
Okay,
like the
yeah.
different like stuff that Pac-Man can pull out will do, and that
I
so
get it,
by the way, that looks like it's just standard special where he's pulling out things, and maybe you can alternate between by pressing left or right.
Yeah, we have like, have we even seen him use those? Like, well, we've seen him use like one to use like a combo.
I want to see what the Millennium Falcon does.
Yeah, it looks like the Millennium Falcon.
I want to see what Mappy does, the mouse.
Yes.
I'd like to imagine like someone like wanting to use like the Galaga item, but then they like accidentally scroll past it, and like the person's like making their way over. It's like, come on, Galaga, Galaga, and they just get their face beaten.
No whammies, no whammies, big money.
Pac-Man bottom tier.
By the way, one of the crazier things about Pac-Man's trailer is how like Game & Watch is in it at the end.
Yeah, but Game
Yeah.
Watch doesn't even have a character page or anything. He's not officially confirmed.
Just standing
But Jimmy
there.
Neutron is.
He's just
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, but
Jimmy
obviously,
Neutron confirmed.
Obviously, it'll be in the game, but it's kind of weird.
So now that's like 3 characters that we have a confirmation of, sort of.
Yeah, we have Pac-Man, Game & Watch, Jimmy Neutron, the bottom right.
No, I was gonna say, you know, Ice Climbers, Captain Falcon, and Game & Watch. But yeah, Jimmy Neutron is in the bottom right in that shot. Jimmy Neutron
Yeah.
confirmed.
Now I'm just hoping for Shrek as DLC.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Somebody once told me.
You guys, we can end it now.
Yeah, I think. You guys have anything else to say? Any final thoughts?
Like, we also do get to see some Pac-Man gameplay in the quick snippets of the roundtable Nintendo gave us.
The last 5 minutes was our final thoughts, Soup.
Oh. Well,
And,
that was our final thoughts.
what are you talking?
So I'll kick us out. I don't know.
Yeah, get rid of us.
All right, let me get rid of you guys. I'm gonna take out the broom. Anyway, thanks for watching, listening, feeling the braille. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel. Share it with a friend. Share it with your mailman.
Tell your
follow-
friends about me.
Follow us
only
on
Soup.
Twitter at SmashCastTweets. We talk to you guys sometimes, so please follow us.
Please follow us.
Yeah, and stay tuned
I'm
because we're going
poor.
to be doing more videos for
Spare some
all the
change.
characters and other elements from E3. So make sure to subscribe, like I said. And see you next time.
Goodbye.
Farewell.
Bye, guys.
Don't forget to subscribe.
Did we mention subscribing?
Yes.